What is the care package the world needs today?
More trees, more love, and more plants.
If I were going to build a care package today, there are 3 things that I would definitely want to include. 1, more gender equality for the world. 2, more women in leadership and decision-making positions. And 3, more funding for grassroots, women-led, and women's rights organizations.
If I could put anything in a care package, it would be a community health worker, a trained, paid community health worker who play such an important link between health systems and communities. 70% of them are women, and we know that we cannot get the information that we need out to communities, and we cannot make that link between health systems and communities without them. Alongside community health workers, I would add vaccines. We have had incredible success with childhood vaccination campaigns, and we now are at a critical point in the fight against COVID in terms of getting the whole population vaccinated. And we can't do that without vaccines, and we can't do that without community health workers, and we can't do that without investing in the rollout and delivery of vaccines. I would also add contraception to this care package because we want to be able to make sure that every woman can make decisions about her own bodies and how many children she chooses to have or does not choose to have. And I would add a gender champion in there. We need men in there that are standing up for women and girls' rights in communities to be able to make decisions about their own path forward, and women in the community who are also allies and stand up for girls to be able to stay in school and live the dreams that they have for themselves.
I think I would put in a village savings and loans group to bring women together, to save together, and to allow them to invest in their families and their businesses so that they're resilient and strong in times of crisis, especially like a moment like this.
Hey Jack, what do you think we should put in a care package? What do you think the world needs more of?
Love.
Love? Why do you think the world needs more love?
To make the world healthy.
Sending a care package in 2021 would look vastly different than 75 years ago. Now we would want to include PPE, educational supplies, and basic hygiene products that we tend to take for granted. However, if I were to add non-tangible items to our care package, it would be self-worth and confidence. Behind any successful woman is a strong sense of importance and knowledge that she is supported.
If I put something in the care package, I would put this solar-powered cooking machine that's right here. And it would cook food for people and neighbors that don't know how to cook or don't have any food, and like it'll get power from the sun.
I'm thinking about the care package of today, and I'm thinking about women's safety and women's health and women's ability to have a dignified livelihood. So my care package of today, I'd suggest will have, in keeping with the times, a face mask and hand sanitizer, and maybe a pair of rubber gloves and some alcohol swabs, water purification tablets, feminine hygiene products, birth control pills, a flashlight, or maybe a phone. And on that phone is a flashlight already built in, and a banking instrument of some kind already built in for cash transfers so that she can receive a cash transfer from care to have a sustainable livelihood. That phone will also need some kind of a charger. If not electric, then maybe solar powered. She'll also need a stove to provide for herself and for her family, and a net to keep them safe while they sleep. That for me is the care package of 2021.